My name's Jill Bramer. I am the Director of Operations with the South College School of Pharmacy. Your first step in wanting to apply with us is to go to pharmcast.org and set up your user account and start filling out that application. PharmCast is the centralized application service for all schools of pharmacy, including South College School of Pharmacy. It is a fairly lengthy application process, so we always tell candidates not to expect to complete that in just one sitting. You're going to want to divide it up over a series of weeks, but generally getting going on that PharmCast application is where you need to start the application process at. The application usually opens up in about mid-July of the application cycle year. They run on a yearly cycle from July, and then our application deadline is June 1st each year, with our incoming class beginning the last week in June of each year. So it is always beneficial for a candidate to do that application earlier in the cycle than later, because there's more seats available in the program. When you open your PharmCast application on their website, there's 4 different quadrants available to you. Each of those quadrants has a different amount of information in it that they're going to be searching for. One is personal information. One is going to be about your educational history. One is supporting information for your application. And then the last is program-specific questions. So personal history is going to be your name, your address, email account, things of that nature, personal history. Special life circumstances, I believe, are under that portion of the application. So if there is something that affected you greatly during your undergraduate studies that you feel like the admissions committee needs to know about, that would be the place that you want to enter that. If you're immigrating from another country and adjusting to school in the United States, things of that nature, tell us about that, because that's how we get to know your story and more about you as a candidate. The educational history, that's where you're going to go in and send in your transcripts directly to PharmCast, those official transcripts. And you also have to go in and enter your educational history. PharmCast will take what you enter and compare it to the official transcripts they receive, and that's part of the verification process. We actually don't see the application from you until PharmCast has completed that verification. So that's why I always tell candidates, go ahead, submit those official transcripts as soon as you can to PharmCast so that they have those transcripts available and can complete that verification process as soon as you're done with your application. We always suggest to candidates that your essay should be something that you write from the heart about why you want to be a pharmacist. We strongly advise against going online and researching ideas of essays for pharmacy school, because it is run through a plagiarism checker, and sometimes even unintentionally, if you've read information from other schools or other candidates, then sometimes that can end up in your essay, and you don't want that to happen. That's one thing that can get your application pulled back, and we don't want that to happen for you. So we always say, just generally write from the heart. Tell us your story. We want to know about who you are. There is no right or wrong answer. The more you can tell us about yourself, the more we're interested in reading that and learning about you as a candidate for our program.